It's that time again. It's that month where your stomach rumble is your alarm clock, mouth dry as a desert, lips whiter than Casper the Ghost. Sleep? What's sleep? I've never heard of that term sleep when this month arrives. You're trying to continue your bulk? Well, good luck, because you're gonna need it. And on top of that, you gotta stand still in one place for 2 hours with people beside you that haven't potentially showered. Yeah, that's tough. But anyway, yes lads, yes people, it's Ramadan once again. Congratulations for making it to another month of fasting. In this video, I'll be showing you guys my Ramadan journey whilst going to the gym as well as trying to bulk. Personally, this has been the best Ramadan that I've participated so far, and I want to show you my journey from the very beginning, so hopefully you guys can get inspired to improve yourself, not just physically but also mentally and spiritually too. Let's get started. Day 1 of Ramadan, and I actually didn't go to the gym. Long story short, I was sparring with my mate and I got my ass whooped. In the process, I hurt my finger. I couldn't even do a simple pull-up and I was forced to rest. I was frustrated at myself, but at the same time, I was looking at this as an opportunity to stay home and chill. It allowed me to finally read the Quran. I read many other books, but I don't read the Quran. I had my own insecurities when reading the Quran, such as reading Arabic, understanding what I'm reading, but once I started reading, all those initial fears went away as I was flying through the pages. It actually felt really easy reading, and I was also able to understand a few words. I assumed that I was gonna get bored and stop reading for a few minutes. I glued my eyes to the words, and before I knew it, an hour has already passed. Just like that. I'm glad that I didn't go to the gym on the first day, because I most likely would have missed out on reading. Hey, come on, man. Finally. Let's see that. Oh, my days. Those first sips of water you can never beat. Every time after I don't know how many hours, but you can never beat them. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat. You guys should eat too. Okay guys, so it's day 2, it's a Friday, so have a blessed Friday if you're watching this. And during this Ramadan, for me personally, I'm still trying to bulk. So I'll tell you how I'm trying to bulk during this Ramadan. So the plan is, you don't actually change your plan. Keep your plan the same. So continue to eat your rice and chicken. You just have to be more strategic about it. Idea. For me and a lot of others, we cannot go after iftar as we have to go Tarawih afterwards. What I'll be doing is not filling up myself to the max as soon as I break my fast. Instead, I'll be having my dates, water, and a plate of rice and chicken, and fruit for dessert. I don't want to go to the mosque and have a food coma whilst I'm praying. Once I come back from the mosque, then I'll be having the rest of my calories until Fajr time, as I don't sleep until then. Day 2, and I decided to stop making excuses. I started training again. My finger felt a little better and I had some ideas to ease the pain. This is my starting physique and I want to grow my chest as I feel like it's lacking. So let's see if I can grow my chest during this month. And I also weigh roughly 66 kilos. Normal push-ups are the fundamentals, but I need to challenge myself. So I decided to put some weight plates inside my bag, totaling up to 20 kilos. I felt like the bag was gonna rip and break through the floor, and I decided to do 100 reps of weighted push-ups. So I'm really pushing my limits here. I've forgotten this feeling in a while. Throat's dry, stomach's rumbling. Oh, this is tough. Training during Ramadan is tough, especially when you haven't eaten much. Do you know what it is? It's mostly, it's the water. Food's fine. For me, I'm thirsty, man. I need something to hydrate. And that's the struggle, I guess. But yeah. We'll keep moving. Yeah. This is heavy. Ah, this is heavy. We don't stop. Once we start something, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. This finger's hurting. If you've got a strong enough reason, nothing's gonna stop you. $50. I'm telling you, I'm actually so grateful. So grateful for this bottle right here because I did 50 without it, and I did 50 without food and water. So it does make me appreciate food and water. I mean, water is very simple, right? H2O, 2 hydrogens and oxygen, but So beneficial, right? But yeah, just things like that. Really grateful for it, and this month really allows me to really appreciate things like that, you know? Even the smallest things. But yeah, it's the power of Ramadan, guys. Day 3 and I finally started going to the gym again. My most popular video is me skipping, and I got many comments asking how to skip like that. I'm learning a new skill to show you guys, and after many long hours and hundreds of self-inflicted lashes to my body, I finally learned how to skip like an anime character. Video will be coming soon, so stay tuned. Since I can't do pull-ups or any free weights, I decided to use machines. It's been a long time since I used machines, and I've underestimated their usefulness. They really made me work hard. I was out of breath and I was really struggling. I go to the gym a few hours before I break my fast, so when I come home, I can instantly break my fast and start eating. Some people take it easy during this month and not push themselves too hard, but I decided to push my limits, safely of course. I'm not gonna let Ramadan stop me from pushing past my limits. I think this is the perfect month to keep pushing yourself even harder than before, so you can really see what you're made of, how strong your mentality is. Now, is it gonna be extremely hard with no water in between sets? Of course it is, but that's the point. Many people stopped to talk to me and tell me how much they respect me and my commitment to come to the gym whilst I'm fasting. If football players can run for 90 minutes whilst fasting, then I don't see why I can't push weights around too. So don't allow this month to be an excuse for you to stop. I was finally finished. I was coming back from the gym and I decided to play some Quran in the car from where I finished off a few days ago. I was aching, I was tired, pain all over my body. But once I started listening to Quran, slowly but surely, the pain subdued, my tiredness was gone, and I fell into a state of calmness. I was just chilling in the car, listening, and it was one of the most peaceful moments of my day. My mind just kinda shut down and focused on the recitation. I usually put some music on, but this was a nice and refreshing change, which I thoroughly enjoyed. Got my Michael Jackson back in 2009 reverse face. Let's go. Is that racist? I don't know. Shouldn't be, because it's all a joke, isn't it? Yeah, let's go warm up. It's day 10 and I didn't have a lot of time to train today, so I decided to train outside with my gymnastic rings in my local park. Started using them a few weeks ago and they're hella fun to use. You can almost do whatever you want and it still gets an effective workout in. I highly recommend everyone to try them at least once, as they will humble you. Take time whilst warming up. I like to start off with assisted muscle ups, as that's what I'm currently learning, but take time and allow yourself to feel the stretch at every position. If you want to see more ring action, let me know in the comments below. Next, I pre-exhaust my back by doing rows. The more closer or vertical you are, the easier it will be, so challenge yourself as much as you can. This is the hardest beginner exercise. All you have to do is get yourself in the dip position and stay still and straight. That's it, nothing more. It looks simple, but let me tell you, when done correctly, it will humble you super quick. Oh! Ow! What the hell, man? How did gymnasts do this? Now we get into the real workout, and it's all fundamentals: dips, pull-ups and push-ups. The more closer your elbows are to your body, the more you hit the triceps. I was hitting more chest than triceps. If you twist the ring outwards as you go up again, you'll hit your chest more, getting a fat chest pump. That little squeeze from the twist makes ring dips superior. The instability factor makes it more challenging, as you're forced to use the smaller stabilizer muscles work too. And by growing those muscles, not only you'll get stronger, but you look more aesthetic and muscular too. Remember to engage your scapula. Oh, what the hell? These gymnastic rings are crazy. My hands are freezing as well. But this is different. Honestly, I feel like I'm about, every time I do it, I feel like I'm falling. Alright, let's see if I can do a back level. If I can do a back level, that means I got a decent amount of strength. Yeah. Oh, this is hard. That's hard. That's tricky. The second time I was just looking at the sky and upside down trees. It was a strange feeling which threw me off a little bit, but at the same time it felt kinda nice. I don't know, man, you just have to experience it to understand what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh. I think that was my best attempt, that's what I'm gonna get. I am bulking, but oh my days. That
that sensation is different. I feel like my arms are ripping apart.
As I was getting to my flow with my workout, this happens.
Yo.
Where are you?
I'm in the park.
Can you come back?
Okay.
No, you have to get ready. Hurry up.
Alright. I'm coming.
No, now Mother's already complaining. He's like, why hasn't he left yet?
Okay, where is he?
Hurry up, man. Just get home.
Okay.
Yes, my family called me to come back home, particularly my sister who doesn't care about my calisthenic progress. It's always when you're in the flow, you know, when someone or something comes at you and stops you. But in those situations, you just gotta accept it and firm it and just go home.
And that's that. I'm out.
My plan was to keep training like that until something unexpected happened. So the last 10 days of Ramadan are the most important and special days of the month. During these last 10 days, there's a special night called Laylatul Qadr, or the Night of Power. It was this night when the Quran was revealed to Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. And as those 10 days were coming up, I got booted off.
Hey, disconnected!
I could not contact anyone. I could not hear any news from the outside world. Yes, I got booted off the Matrix. For some odd reason, my Wi-Fi decided to stop working. So we had no Wi-Fi and I had no mobile data. But everyone else was able to still use their mobile data. And since I primarily use Wi-Fi to do everything that I need to do, I don't know why my data wasn't working. Like, I actually could not make this up.
Coincidence? I think not!
At first I was thinking, how am I going to do my coursework, and all these other concerns rushed into my head. But again, I saw this moment as an opportunity to knuckle down and start reading the Quran. I firmly believe that this opportunity was set up for me to take it by the horns and really try to maximize this opportunity, and I did just that. During those last 10 days, I was able to read 6 chapters, the most I've ever read in a short amount of time. And it's really funny because the more I kept reading, the more I got into it, and the flywheel just happened. Kept reading and reading, listening and reciting, reading the translation and contemplating about it. During those last 10 days, it really hit me that I should focus my mental energy on this instead of waking up and just going to the gym. I kind of lost my way in between, so I changed my priorities during that time. I actually started going less during the last 10 days because up until then I was training every day. These last days allowed me to prioritize other aspects such as spending time with family, eating beside them, having fun with them, breaking my fasts with my brothers. But it also reminded me again that I'm in such a privileged position where I can go to the gym, spend time in the park, swing around, eat a variety of foods, hot and cold, quench my thirst with clean water instantly, not having to worry about war, famine, murder, bombs, shelter, dirty water, and so many other things that I take granted for. So the least that I can do in my position is to give money to the needy. I'm not even earning anything, but this month always reminds me to give whatever I can. And I'd appreciate if you can donate too.
But yeah guys, that is the end of the video, and that is my Ramadan complete. I hope you enjoyed the video, and Ramadan Kareem to whoever's watching. Yeah, like I said, for me this year has been the best year that I participated in Ramadan so far. I was able to better balance between going to the gym and my spiritual obligations compared to last year, which was just one-sided. In terms of self-improvement and self-development within those 30 days, reading the Quran has opened my eyes a lot, and hopefully I could carry that habit into the future, as well as many other habits that I developed over the 30 days. Now let's get into the body transformation.
Muchas gracias, afición. Este para vosotros.
But wait, nearly 1,000% of you guys have not subscribed. So follow me and what I do by liking and subscribing, or else.
Yeah, I look bigger, but I don't expect anything crazy within the 30 days because it's 30 days. This is what I achieved within 30 days, and if you're a beginner, you'll achieve a lot more. So thank you for watching my video guys, and catch you in the next video.